Have you ever been there? You're online, all set to buy something, maybe sign up for a service. You've done all the forms, uploaded the docs, feeling pretty good. And then, bam, that message. Verification pending. Everything just grinds to a halt. You're stuck waiting. Could be hours, maybe even days, just for a person to look at your stuff. It's more than annoying, right? It's genuinely frustrating. So you have to wonder, what if that human check, which is sometimes absolutely necessary, could be smarter, faster, less of a bottleneck? Okay, let's unpack this. This deep dive is all about a really interesting solution to that exact problem, a system for efficient manual document verification with automated support. We're focusing on the manual ID document check product. Our sources describe something that really elegantly combines automation speed with that necessary human precision.
Yeah, what's fascinating here is how it targets such a specific but really common pain point. I mean, think about the sheer number of documents people handle daily. Our mission today is basically to peel back the layers, understand how the system actually works,
Right.
and look at the clever design choices that make manual checks way more efficient. We'll explore how it lets you, the user, keep moving while the important checks happen smoothly behind the scenes.
Automation is amazing. It speeds up so much. But for things like document checks, it feels like there's a limit. So why isn't automation always enough? Why do we still need a human looking at things, especially for certain documents? What are the inherent challenges there?
That's exactly the core issue this system tackles. Think about documents like certain ID formats or proof of address certificates, pay slips, bank statements. These often lack let's say, a fixed structure. Unlike a passport with clear security features, a machine can easily check. These other docs don't have that reliable format for, confirming authenticity automatically. A machine might struggle with different layouts, fonts, but a human can often spot if it looks right or if something's off, much more intuitively. So the big question becomes, how do you streamline a process that fundamentally needs that human judgment?
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So if pure automation hits a wall with these kinds of documents, how does this product actually bridge that gap? What's its main job?
Well, its main job isn't to replace the automation completely. It's more about making it smarter by bringing in the human element at just the right moment. The sources call it a release procedure. It sort of kicks in after the automated system has done its initial look. This manual ID and document verification service is designed for efficient follow-up control within the existing workflow. That's key. It integrates smoothly, enhancing what's already there, making sure human checks are used strategically, not just as a default delay. It's about using human expertise where it counts.
I see. So it refines the pipeline, doesn't rebuild it. Okay, let's walk through it then. Say I'm a user, I've just uploaded maybe a bank statement for proof of address, one of those tricky ones. What happens next? What's going on behind the scenes?
Right. So the first step is still automated. Your document is automatically recognized and searched for predefined data. Even without a perfectly fixed structure, the system does an initial scan, checks legibility, looks for key info, basically sees if it, looks like the right kind of document. It's the AI's first pass.
Okay, and this is where it gets good for the user, right? Because if that initial automated check looks okay, gives it a preliminary thumbs up, the insic system, the platform running this, does something crucial. It can assign the status provisionally checked. So what does that actually mean for me, the user? How does provisionally check change things?
This is the big win for user experience. That provisionally checked status means you can continue with their purchase or game process up to a predefined step or limit. It's huge. Instead of just waiting, maybe you can finish setting up your profile or start using some features of the service or even start playing the game.
Oh, okay.
For the business, that means fewer people dropping off out of frustration. It turns that dead waiting time into something productive, like maybe you start playing while the full check finishes quietly in the background.
That is a massive shift from just waiting. So while I'm carrying on, the human review starts. How does the system make that part efficient? Because it still involves a person.
That's where the proposed list is really important. Customer service then efficiently reviews the documents one by one using a proposed list, confirming the earlier automatic approval. The key is proposed. It's not just a random pile. The system intelligently prioritizes documents that have already passed the first automated check. So the customer service team isn't wasting time on junk uploads or obvious failures. They're focusing their skills on confirming documents that are already likely valid.
Gotcha.
Our sources suggest this can slash review times dramatically, maybe from hours down to just minutes in some cases. It's about using that human insight really effectively.
So smart filtering, smart prioritization.
Yeah.
Let the humans do the high-value confirmation work. And once they give the final Okay.
Exactly. Once an agent confirms it, the status fully checked is assigned, completing the verification process.
Right.
Any temporary limits are lifted, you're fully verified. It's a clear pathway. Upload, provisional access, human check in the background, full approval. All designed to be smooth for the user, but still secure.
That core workflow sounds incredibly well thought out. But I understand there's more to it, some extra features that boost efficiency even further.
Absolutely. One really smart feature is how it handles alternative verification methods. See, users can initiate and complete many verification processes using alternative methods. Maybe you uploaded that bank statement, but then you decide to verify using, say, a digital ID app instead.
Okay.
The system is clever about this. When a document from the review proposal list is assigned to an alternative process, it is automatically removed from the review list once its status is updated, eliminating the need for further manual intervention. Think about that. If you verify another way that works, the system automatically pulls your original document out of the manual queue.
So no wasted effort.
Exactly. It prevents an agent from spending time reviewing something that's already been sorted out. It's dynamic. It adapts.
That alone must save a lot of time, preventing that kind of double work. And for businesses wanting to use this, is it easy to integrate? Does it play nicely with existing systems?
Yes, flexibility seems key here. You can make manual verification more efficient by integrating the API into your user management system or the insic admin. So the API, the application programming interface, lets it connect smoothly with the tools businesses already use.
Right.
They don't need to rip everything out. They can plug this verification engine into their current setup. And the insic admin is the dedicated control panel for managing it all. It seems very practical. So if we step back and look at the bigger picture, what we've really explored today is a product that tackles the messy reality of document checks head on. It accepts that automation can't do everything, especially with less standard documents where, frankly, you just need a human eye. But then, crucially, it designs a workflow around that reality, one that delivers speed for the user, accuracy for the business, and much better efficiency for the support teams. It's smart hybrid design making a real difference.
It really does sound like it turns that frustrating wait into something much, much smoother. Well, that's all the time we have for this deep dive into efficient manual document verification. We really hope you found it insightful.
Yeah, definitely interesting to unpack.
Until next time, keep digging.